Well, I decided to get into the music industry when I was 16 years old. I actually started recording with a 4-track cassette recorder in my bedroom. Did everything from drums to guitars and bass, which allowed me to create my first album at 16. And it was that moment of holding that album that I realized, I could do this for other people for a living. Prime Cut Studio is a one-stop shop for independent artists here in Nashville. This studio location that I'm at right now, I've been here for 7 years. It's really cool that my dad, my grandfather, and I actually did all the finishing work for the studio, so it's a very special place. The type of facilities that we have here at Prime Cut Studio, it's a very simple setup. A lot of my work is done by building tracks, so I have a very large control room and I have a large tracking room as well. So a lot of times I'm either in the tracking room with my iPad controlling my computer to record drums and guitars, and I can be in here in the control room tracking electric guitars, bass, and sometimes I'll have a full band that comes in and we can stick an amp into a closet. We can do bass player and drummer in the tracking room and then have a singer out here in the control room. So I'm pretty flexible on the size of bands that we can record. But most of my work is done by building tracks one at a time, and the rooms here are designed for that specifically. I knew that I wanted to have something, a showpiece in the control room, and I was looking for a desk at that time, and the Argosy Dual 15 actually fit perfectly with my workflow. Everything is right within my reach for what I do on a day-to-day basis. The type of work that I do on the Dual 15 includes tracking, mixing, mastering, also includes design work, graphic design, website design, sometimes a little bit of video work as well. My favorite feature about the Argosy Dual 15 is that it can actually house my monitors perfectly. I love having a dual monitor set up. I can always keep my workflow, my tracking on one monitor and keep my plugins on another, so I have everything very organized. Also, it has plenty of rack space for all the gear goodies that I want to have. So the Argosy Dual 15 is perfect in every way. I've had it for 7 years. It has been a very high quality piece of furniture for the studio, and there's really no reason for me to upgrade anytime soon.